How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Y'all know what we doing today, man. Yo, I'm gonna try not to make these intros long. Let's get right into the video. I don't want to waste nobody's time. I know time is money. You know, I know my time is. You know what I mean? And I hope yours should. Hey, everybody's time should be bread. You feel what I'm saying? So, guys, man, thank you so much for. Again, I think I expressed in the last video, I'm going to keep this intro short because this intro is a continuation from the previous video. If you have not seen the previous video, go and check out the previous video that was uploaded before this video. Thank you for stopping by the channel. We about to check out this VANNDA song, man. This is Sorrow, man. Make sure my headphones, I got my headphones today. Let's go. Let's go. I know when I'm gonna enjoy a track. I know when I'm gonna enjoy a track. Let me put that over there. I need a sip. I need a sip of drink. I need a sip. Let me go grab a sip of drink one time, man. Hold on, man. Hold on, man. Yeah, we back. We back. We back. Okay. Okay. One thing I noticed, I don't know if you guys noticed that. Do you notice how the sound, do you notice how the sound is a lot more of it is primarily more on the left side, the booms, and then it's like it's traveling, it's, you know, pulsating left and right a little bit. If you hear that, let me know. Drop in the comments. I hear it. I bet you these are native instruments that they've used in their culture. By native instruments, I mean instruments from their native land and not native instruments, the actual company. Let me calm, man. Let me just. I gotta stop hearing samples with everything. Why is it that every single thing I hear sounds like a sample in my head? You know what I mean? Woo! Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. I like how that sound came in right there. A lot of bells. I'm not gonna lie, these kind of sound stock plugin-ish. They kind of sound like, let me fix my, these kind of sound like a stock plugin. I wonder why that is. Why does it sound like a stock plugin? Was it purposely selected in that way? Or maybe it was just a choice thing, or maybe that's just all they had at their disposal at the time. But at the same time, just because it's a stock plugin doesn't mean it shouldn't be used, you know, because even when I open up VSTs, a lot of the presets are stock presets and we just go from there. But every VST is different. They each have their own pros and cons and yeah. Okay. I don't know. I don't know where they got the sound from, but this sound, you can get the sound from the Heat Up 2 plugin. No cap. I keep telling y'all, you know, let me see. I was going to search for, I got it. You know what I mean? Let me see real quick. Let me see. That bell, that's a bell. That's a bell. So we'll just go to the plucked. Where's it at? Do they have, yep. And, or maybe they have bells. Yeah, we'll just, the sound might not, let me see. Why is it not playing? Oh, because I have it. Okay. I was going to show y'all, but it's all good. like that background elemented sound that they put right there to just kind of give it a nice flow into the next section. The 808 is a smooth 808. It's not an 808 that's meant to knock like on VANNDA's Time to Rise. The mix on that beat was actually ridiculous, especially the second half when it comes to the 808. Okay. Hey, let me make sure I got my closed captions on, man. Y'all know I like to know what's going on. Let's see. Hey. Oh, this gonna be a long video. I'm calling it now. I like, dog, I'm telling you, why does that sound? I haven't listened to, it's hard to say. I'm not gonna sit here and act like, let me not try to get too excited, bro. Cause seriously, like, I don't think I've listened to another song in another language and the language sounds just musical in my ear. I don't know what it is. Like, hold on, bro. That's what I'm not trying to get to this because I don't know if it's just like, if I'm tricking my mind to make this sound better than it needs to be. But like, bro, that language sounds very good with music, bro. Like, but nice sign, but a nice sign. Hold on. That makes sense because when you look at the way the words are spelled, like I guess I'm even acting like, okay, no, reading the way some of the words are spelled. Like if you watch the last video, by the way, if you're still here right now and you have not hit the like, comment, and subscribe button, if you're new, what are you doing? Guys, make sure you hit the like, comment, and subscribe. Let's do that in the next 5 seconds, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Hit the like, comment, and subscribe in this video if you have not done that already. I appreciate you. Hey, seriously, like, think about it. The language, like, even though, yeah, you can spell it with English format, when I was trying to pronounce some of the words, it's like, I don't know how to, let me stop talking. Okay, listen. Bro, how do you... I'm trying to say it as smooth as he said it. Stranai samthrai, stramno samthrai. Hold on. Sonachrain thrai, stramthrai. Oh my goodness, bro. Yay. Yo, another fun fact that I found out. Y'all told me that VANNDA be making his own beats. I F with that. Let me try to not use words because YouTube be blocking. I F with that. That's dope. I think that's awesome, man. I'm a fan of artists who have interest in versatility in their artistry. So did he make this beat? Did he make this beat or did someone else make this beat? Do you guys know the facts about it? Drop in the comments, man. Interact with me. Tell me something I don't know. I miss your smell. I miss my girl. So, okay. So how do you say, okay. So smell is chai. Smell is chai. So I can go in somebody, use chai. Oh my God. I have to get it before we move on. Shana Shams cry. I like the and it's panded to the right side. Do you guys hear that? Pay attention to the way these guys are putting these instrumentations where they need to be. All of that matters. You know what I'm saying? You may not hear it at first listen, but it's there. Like, listen, it's a transition that lets you know the hook or the next section is about to start. Hey. Hey, I like your smell, I miss my girl. Oh, I miss your smell, I miss my girl. Damn, that actually flowed in English too. Sanakram Srai, I got it. Sanakram Srai, Hosam Nasam Sa. Hey. Sanakram rai, sanakram sai. Sanakram sai. Sanakram sai. Sanakram sai, sanakram sai. Sanakram sai, sanam gintain. Sanakam try. I miss music. Sanam kam try. So what's music? Cry, try or sanam? No, so I miss must be sanam. Okay. Sanam tam srai, sanakam sai. Okay. Sanakram sai, sanakram sai. Sanaknantai. It's not sai, it's sa. Sai. So girl, it's sir. Oh, that's a that actually sounded like guitar. Is this a guitar? Is that because in my language there's certain words that you can't really, I can't say or don't know exactly what it, like guitar is just guitar, right? But you say it with an accent. Is that kind of like what it is in this type of situation? Because I heard him clearly say guitar, but it wasn't as clear. Excuse me. Hey. Sanakram sai, sanakram tai, ramkam tai, sanang gita. Bro, what? How in the world am I supposed to not pause in every section? Like, hold on, bro. Van, you gotta chill. Hold on, my guy. Hold on, bro. Nabo king die blow. King sign nako bing quai plom plonk along. Belong. I'm sorry. Belong. Hold on, bro. Y'all said I made y'all laugh in the last video. I'm really trying to understand and learn this. Hold on. The beat, yeah. Are you guys hearing those nice chimed orchestra sounds in the background there? Like the beat is designed for his vocals to sit right on, where it needs to be. I need to know what that. Oh, now I'm lying and you're tight and have a lovely conversation. Una, I'm lying on your. I'm laying on your tie. That definitely sounds like something's happening. Blowing. That sounds like. Nabo king kai plom napsnang. Nabo king kai plop. Balang palong snai. King tai nabo king kai plop. Bra nabo king kai plo blam blong badam balong king tai. Tai nabo king kai plo blam blong sing. Blanc blong snai high. King tai nabo king kai plo nap long sang high. Nine. Man, his that vocal snai high. King tai nabo king kai plo snai padang snai high. Okay. Sai high. Okay. You secretly have someone new and told me that he's perfect. Secretly? How the hell did she do that secretly? Oh, it's a couple ways it could happen. Yeah. Let me see how you say that. Like, you gotta realize the way he's saying some of these words, even just in that, like, on this one specifically, hold on. The way he's saying on chai, like that old section has so many, like, pitch differentiations in there. Like, I don't know how to, but it's all together. It's like one. It's hard to explain. You just kind of have to hear it. You might miss that and just not pay attention to the uniqueness of the way it's being said. There's an art to that. Now, did you? I'm chimed like. Interesting. Act like it's nothing when you have someone new. Ain't that crazy? If that situation never happens to you, how would you feel about it? Drop in the comments from me, man. Are you going home mad? Or are you just gonna be like, man? Drop in the comments. I would like to know. Guys, I'm not a fan of this green screen thing. I kind of like it just being quality. I kind of prefer the screen I had before. But this isn't so bad. What's going on? No, but Jody, Twamada. So Twamada is someone new. Twamada. Okay. What is your heart made of? Guys, if you still here, man, I need interaction. I want to match the amount of likes on this video. I want the comments to match the same way. So do not leave this video without dropping a comment. This is an audience check. I appreciate you guys for sticking with me and rocking with me still thus far. But do not watch this whole video without interacting. You know what I mean? We all got cell phones today. We all got, you know what I mean? So drop in the comments right now. What are you made of, man? What are you made of, man? Answer the question. Vanda, just ask the question. Huh? I'm made of giving value. I answered mine. What's yours, man? Hold on. I like that beat switch up right there. It just kind of gives you a different switch up, so it's not so you're not bored the whole time through, especially for people listening, overseas who might not be accustomed to the sound. Having a switch up like that in between it might, just give the energy. Let's say if you're listening to it, you're not feeling it or whatever the case may be, that changes the vibe to, so to capture a new feeling in you now. You know what I'm saying? So if you weren't feeling it before, they're gonna switch it up on you to try to see if, to give you another they're gonna give your mind another opportunity to get its attention. You feel what I'm saying? Hold on, man. Snai ha, come the sum dum sock, champion pumum duck, channel pumum knock. Snai ha, Snai ha. Snai ha, pum no sum dum knock, channel pumum knock. Snai ha, toy shumbum sock. Snai ha. Okay. Snai ha. Toy shumbum sock. Toy. That's what I'm trying to say. Even just that word right there. Toy. Like just trying to say it in English. Like, I mean, just trying to speak it. You may not hear all that reminds me of, I read a comment, somebody also said something about how like this language has so many there was something unique about this language that she said. I can't remember. Something about the vowels and something about this the vowels and consonants and whatnot. I can't remember. If you see this video, drop that comment again because I want to see. I want to read it. The last video had too many comments. I don't think I'll be able to find it, but I'm gonna still go look for it. Sinai ha. Toy shumbum sock. Tino pubum knock. Sinai ha. Toy pubum sock. Tino pubum knock. Snai ha. Toy shugum sock. Toy shugum sock. Tonight, Snai ha. Toy shugum sock. Yeah. Snai ha. Toy shugum sock. Snai ha. Toy shugum sock. Short pubum, tino pubum knock. Okay. Snai ha, toy pubum sock. This is literally my language learning class right here. You feel what I'm saying? Snai ha, toy shubum sock. I know pubum knock. Shubum knock, do we up? Hey, that shit dope, man. Hold on. Snai ha, toy shugum sock. Tino pubum knock. Snai ha, toy shubum sock. Tino pubum knock. Snai ha, toy pubum sock. Toy shoe. I keep forgetting that second. Toy shubum sock. Hey. Snai ha, toy shubum sock. Tino pubum knock. Down pop. That's it. The Hold on. Look, I'm saying it before I even know what it means. Hold on. Because it just sounds good. Like it doesn't just, that's an instrument in my head. Snai ha, toy pubum sock, tino shubum knock. Hey, Snai ha, toy shubum sock, tino pubum knock. Don't you fuck. I like the hi-hat rolls that you guys brought in right there. You hear that? It's light. It's not too much. It's not overdoing the beat, but it's just enough for it to, you know, let me know that something's about to happen. There's a switch up coming up. You know what I mean? Shumwi. Oh, it's Shumwi. Shumwi up. Shumwi up. What does that mean? Love turned me into a holy person, but I still have patience. Gotta have patience, man. I'm a very patient person. That's something that I don't know. I was just not too many people are that patient. And I think that's something that is lacking in order to really get ahead, to get far in a lot of things. You gotta have patience, man. You gotta have patience, because if you don't have patience, like, what is the point of, rushing? I don't understand. You're gonna get what you're gonna get. Having patience lets you think better. You feel what I'm saying? Let's get back to this track. Shania Ha, Daniel Tonight Shania Ha, Toy Pubim. Hey, Shania Ha, Toy Pubim, Toy Shubim Sop. Shania Ha, Toy Shubim Sop, Tabo Pubim Knock, don't do up. Damn, I like the way he said that. Do them up, tablet, up. Ha, Toy Pubim Sop, Dino Pubim Knock, up. Shimwe up. Nah, Tono Pubim Sop, Tabo Shubim Knock, Shubim up. Shimwe up. Toy Pubim Sop, Tado Pubim Knock, Shimwe up. Copy moon me up. Okay. I had none back then. I literally had nothing. She looks past me and said, our love was bitter. I'm not gonna try that one. Copy moon up the mundum block. Copy moon block the mundum block. Copy moon up the mundum block. Like I'm saying, like the rhyming is there. Like you try to say that in English, it may not even rhyme the same. Like so the way he said that shit. Hold on, bro. Hold on, man. I had nothing back then. So bad, nobody understands. Okay. Poison heart, obsessed with you. The way he said that. Something brr, but hold on, bro. That was dope. In the Naka Tattoo chalk and sock. Bro, that shit is so tight to me, bro. I don't understand why, but that shit is tight. Like I have never paid attention to language as much as I'm paying attention to the language in this music. I don't know why, but it's so unique to me. Why does it sound like an instrument? I can't understand why this language sounds like an instrument in my ear. Are y'all hearing what I'm hearing? Is it just me? I like that part. Shania Ha, Twy, Shubim Ock, Dando Pubim Knock, Shubim Ock, hey, Shumbim Burguing O. Shumbim Burguing O, Shumbum Burning O, Shumbum Burning O, Shumbum Burning, Shumbum, Shumbum. Damn. Yo, this is This is intense. This is intense. This language, trying to learn this language would be intense, bro. Shumbum bururin o push on. A poison heart obsessed with you. So obsessed must be bururin. Copy mundo akben bunang bot. Copy bunang akben bun. He's rhyming with the ak and the boom and the shum. So Shumpum bururing o, shumpum bururing o. Okay. Hold on, I like to read them after a while because New Year's coming, clean and throw away unnecessary things. Hey, no cap. Even the way they mix the song is very interesting. There's reverb there, but there's not too much reverb on the song. So it's just enough for you to hear all the elements of the beat and his vocals. There's not too many dubs on his vocals, at least not yet. We're only a minute into the song. It'd be sounding like he just be playing with his vocals on the mic. You know, like brainstorming different things, ideas. Wow. I feel like they made these songs for me to add my own fling to it. They really want me to do that? That's dope. Make sure I ain't miss nothing. I like those sounds that they have right there. I like those sounds. Again, do you hear it on your right side? I hope y'all hear that. I know the producer didn't add that there for you not to appreciate that little subtle sound right there. It's very mellow, but it's there. It's doing something. I heard it. Hey. Hey. Yeah, hey, yeah, hey, rapping with Ben on the track, hey. My pure love is only for you. Don't take it for granted. Snap boy chonko become nariri. Hold on. Snap body sut kambiri. Snap body sut chambakom nabiri. Snap body sut snap body sut. 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 Chambraconari. Snap body sut. Chambraconari. Chambraconari. Snap body sut. Chambraconari. Snapbury shot Chamberconary. Snapbury shot Chamberconary. Lonnery. Snapbury shot Chamberconary. Lonnery. What?
Snapbury shot Chamberconary.
Chamberconary. What? Chamberconary.
Snapbury shot
Snapbury shot. Snapbury shot Chamberconary. Woo! I got it.
Snapbury shot Chamberconary.
Snapbury shot Chamberconary. Snapbury shot Chamberconary. Snapbury shot Chamberconary. Hey, that shit sound good when you get it right, boy.
Snapbury shot
Chamberconary. Hey, okay, what did I say though? Snapbury shot Chamberconary. Wow, that's a long word for that. Shit sound good in the mouth. Chamberconary shot Oops, I forgot. Snapbury shot Snapbury shot Chamberconary. Oh yeah. Snapbury shot Chamberconary. Chamberconary shot. That's crazy. Snapbury shot Chamberconary. My pure love is for you only. You hear that, baby? Hey, Lonnery. I'm gonna go to my girl tonight. I'm gonna be like, somebody shot Chamberconary. She gonna look at me like, damn, where you learn that? Hold on. Hey, Snapbury shot Chamberconary. Hey. Mother, get up on me, baby. What did he say though? Come through. Come over here.
I said Rom lên cùng không ăn cùng yên nốt. I said Rom lên cùng không ăn cùng yên nốt. Bong bao từ mông từ cao nhưng mình đôi tam play.
Let it flow with the music. Let it flow. Y'all know what I be telling y'all. That's my, hey man, meditation. This thing is screen is too small, so it looks funny when I actually do it like this. Meditation, man. I believe I believe what he just said. You gotta meditate with the tracks, man. You gotta meditate with the tracks, man. Wow, there is a lot. There's a lot here. For someone like me that's new to this, there's a lot here. Especially being interested. It's one thing not to be interested, but when you are interested, it's like, you know what I'm saying? You look at it from a different perspective. You swallow, you take it in differently. You feel what I'm saying? Let's dance. Don't be shy. Don't call me a player. Let's dance. Bia, come here. By the way, let me teach y'all something. Bia is come here. That's my language. Bia. Yeah. Wow. Bum nang clay hold on, no, that's not what it
สมัยไอ้เลิศนิยมนั้นไตรស្រឡាញ់បងមិនខំទេព្រោះបងជាកបី
What?
លើនិយមនឹងត្រីស្រឡាញ់
If you love me, you
បង
won't
មិនខំ
regret it 'cause
ទេ
I'm a
ព្រោះបង
poet.
ជាកបី
So that's how you say poet. Why?
លើនិយមនឹងត្រីស្រឡាញ់
Nantrai. That must be music.
បងមិនខំទេព្រោះបងជាកបី
Kawaii. That must be poet.
បើមានស្នេហ៍ពុតអណានាងណាបងចូលស្ដឹងទេព្រោះបងជាកបីបើមានស្នេហ៍ពុតអណានាងណាបងចូល
But mum's night, a night. Oh my Lord, have mercy. That is that. How do you learn that? How do you teach that? And have it be retained, just like any other language, obviously. But it's like, it seems impossible from the outside looking in. It seems impossible. It's obviously not. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like, whoa.
ចូលស្ដីទោះបីសម័យថ្មីក៏មិនភ្លេចប្រពៃណី
Oh, I like the way those flutes came in right there. The melody, like there are things I like and don't like about the construction when it comes to the sonic of this track. Not anything to do with his vocals, but the beat. There's certain things that I would have probably did differently, but again, who am I to judge when I don't even know the whole cultural infrastructure, which is also part of what makes this whole song unique. You know what I'm saying? Like some of the melodies seem off place, but how do I know that just because it's off place to me, like I was saying in the first video with the metronome thing, that might be the same thing with this. Like, you know what I'm saying? When it comes to some of the keys being in different tones or you know, part of the keyboard spectrum. Like the minors and majors might be different in different parts of the world. You know what I'm saying? That's what I mean. I'm gonna flip that. Man, this is, hey, I need to upload some beats for y'all. I need to get these videos done, editing. You know what I'm saying? But I got y'all.
អាឡៃវិញហេនឹងអែមណាសុំម្ដងគេបានហើយបង
Hey, hey, ah, hey, yeah, yeah, hey, yeah, hey, yeah. It sounds like an anthem. It has like that march type of feel. You know what I'm saying? It sounds like it just sounds like an anthem. Yeah, it sounds like at a show he would say that, and everybody would they would mute hey yeah, and then they would mute the audio, and everybody would continue hey yeah yeah or something. You know what I mean? Yeah yeah yeah. The munchi kriya kam chum chum meow. Sana kriya munu chakotom. Sana kriya munu chakachum chum kriya. Chum chum kriya. Sana kriya. Mungru chaka tium. Man. Sanap kriya munu chaka krum chum 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 krum chum kriyamna. Sanap kriyam kunum takam krum chum rapana. Kamai, I like that effect and the delay that they added right there. Kamai 9. Did you hear it? Yo, that's off though. It's not even on the beat. Hold on. it's num nine 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 num nine nine nine. It goes fast and it slows down. I feel like, I mean, I guess if that was the sound that they were going for, but maybe it was just a little bit of touch of detail on that delay, just to increase the timing a little bit, so it's actually on. Am I like that, or like that versus am I like it sound like. I like those heights right there too, by the way. Hey. There's a layer right there. Like there. I feel like they might have used a H delay. That sounds like a H delay from Waves plugins. That might be the H delay from Waves plugins. Mama! That sounded like Migos. Hold on. Is that the Migos sample in there? Ooh, I like the switch up. How do you, bro? I'm already having a hard time saying it when it's slow. Imagine when it's fast. I can't do that. Check out some nugget in the clip here. Check out them nuggets, some nigga be clear. Check out them nuggets, some nigga clear. Check out some nigga that can clear. Check out some nigga. Check us some. Check us some. Check us some. Check them. Check. Oh my god. Check them some. Check them some. Check them. Check them some. Check them. Check some clear, nigga be clear. Check out some clear, mean to check out some clear, mean to let's be clear. Check out some clear. Check, bro. The way he's saying that so viciously, so clear is ridiculous. Like he said, clear. Check clear. Man, there's some I didn't even hear. I missed how good that part sounded. But hold on. Check out some can your neck be clear. Hold on, bro. Yeah. Check out some neck and neck be clear. Check out some neck. Oh my goodness! What? Check out some cleans and nigga be clear. I'm gonna get. Hold on, I gotta get it. Check munchum clear. Check nutsum clear. Let it be clear. Check nutsum clear, nigga. Let it be clear. Check nutsum clear, nigga. Let it be clear. Check nutsum clear, nigga. Let it be clear. Check them never declare. Check them declare. Oh my, bro, you had to have punched in. Stop playing. You punched in, bro. That's fine. There's nothing wrong with punching in. I like to punch in. But I'm just saying, there is no way you did that in one take, bro. Like, what? Check nothing clear. Check nothing clear. Let that just be clear. Check nothing clear, nigga, just be clear. Check nothing clear, nigga, just be clear. I have to almost sound like I'm saying like nigga or some shit before, like, for it to make sense right there. Oh my God. Check nothing clear, my mouth. I can't. You have to train your mouth to like to spin in that you know, in that sequence, in that tonality. What? Check this some can you can be clear. Naga the liar naga the rear. Clear. Lagam na liar the naga the rear. Naga them liar the naga bagria. Long naga no rear. Long naga no rear. Wow. This beat, you can tell this song was meant for you to really pay attention to what he's saying and how he's saying it and the flow, enjoying the whole, every single section of it, the sonics of it, you know what I'm saying? Especially when it comes to the way the dude is saying certain parts. Like, it's meant for you to enjoy. His sound, his voice is almost like a vocal. So like when you listening to it like that, it's like, damn, like. I can't say that, but I'm gonna keep practicing off camera. Hey, I don't feel like I don't like feeling far apart from each other. Stay apart like this makes my heart cold. There's nothing to do. It's miserable at home. You feel me? Bro, I feel you, but Jesus Christ, how did you do that when it comes to the saying of what you're saying? Check them clear, nigga, just be clear. Naga the liar, naga Maria.
I've been lonely all night. Wanna back to my town. There's a mode with my guy.
Hey, I like this one. Dun 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 dun. I like how he cut that off instead of finishing it all the way by adding another word in there. He just, you know what I'm saying?
I've been lonely all night. Wanna back to my town.
Wanna back to my town to the beach with my guys. I like how he said that. When I'm back to my time in the beach with my guys instead of adding, yeah.
I've been lonely all night. Wanna back to my town. There's a mode with my guy.
What?
Wanna back to my town. There's a mode with my guy.
Oh, excuse me. He said that in his language. I thought that was, I read it in English. I'm tripping. I read it in English.
I've been lonely all night. Wanna back to my town. There's a mode with my guy.
Because I'm muddling my God. Wow, that sounded like English, bro. That's the first thing you said. I damn near said it. Or either that, or I've been literally reading and listening to this so much that my brain is starting to translate it before I can actually even see what it is. Interesting. I hope so, because that would be dope.
I've been lonely all night. I've been within my town. There's a mode with my guy. Back to my town. There's a mode with my guy.
Cause you're not, that means no matter.
Wanna back to my town. There's a mode with my guy.
Sleep and eat and sleep. AICs. Why would they be different? If AICs, why wouldn't it be CIA? AICs. AIC, see I take.
យ៉ាងណាក៏មិនអាចលេងមានឲ្យធ្វើឲ្យសប្បាយ AIC ខ្ញុំទៅ
AIC, see I take.
ដេកវិញហើយ
Now they behind.
ធ្វើ
Okay.
ឲ្យស្ដាយ AIC ខ្ញុំទៅដេកវិញហើយ Good night.
Wow. Okay. Wow.
If you're still
Yo, that was an experience. Stop it. Stop it. That was an experience. Wow. Wow. Guys, let me know what y'all think, man. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe in this video. I'm gonna end it right there. It's been way too long. I really enjoyed that song. I really enjoyed that reaction. I'm a fan. Yeah, man, that was dope. That was dope. I don't know what else to say. I've said everything there is to say about the song. I really enjoyed the light instrumentation because, again, like I said in the song, it allowed for his vocals to stand out, especially in some of those sections where it sounded like a bunch of things going on. I liked it. It was cool, you know. It really set the tone for the next songs for me, because this being the third song I've heard from Dude, you know, it was cool. It was groovy. It had a lot of things in there that made me want to learn the language, especially. I'm gonna go back and listen to this some more and see if there's some parts that'll stick out to me. Cause like the other song that I did, some of the parts stuck out to me more and more as time went on and I kept listening to it. But this one really stands out in a different way. It's really unique. Man, I really like this green screen stuff, bro. This is so freaking cool to me. Imagine when I start utilizing this feature with the Unreal Engine. That shit is just so, I can't believe how well this thing is. Like, anyways, guys, thank you guys for stopping by. Damn, I did not do enough audience checks, man. I did not do enough audience checks in this video, so I'm pretty sure the interactions and the thumbs up might be different, but I hope not. Okay, if you did not do anything in this whole video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe right now before you leave the video, because the video is basically done. Guys, come back and check back tomorrow for another episode, and we're gonna keep checking out some VANNDA on the channel, man. Without further ado, y'all have a safe day. Peace. Take it easy. Take care of yourself. I'm out of here.
The hit Brainiac.
You don't cause I'm gonna let it get started. Nah. Used to give everything, now I'm cold-hearted. Yeah. Billboards, we tryna get charted. Yeah. Run up the stars, straight up the market. Yeah. You don't cause I'm gonna let it get started. Nah. Used to give everything, now I'm cold-hearted. Yeah. Billboards, we tryna get charted. Yeah. Run up the stars, straight up the market. Yeah. I'm always giving things. Yeah, I ain't done, I'm still trying to get more things. Calculated world, you know my brain go insane. With these sounds, I'm a magician, you know David Blaine. She rocket designer, you know Alexander McQueen. Yeah, Mary Jane in my veins, that shit gas, man. Studio cooking up word like, ooh, that shit cocaine. My whole life changed when I had a daughter at young 18. You don't cause I'm gonna let it get started. Nah. Used to give everything, now I'm cold-hearted. Yeah. Billboards, we tryna get charted. Yeah. Run up the stars, straight up the market. Yeah. You don't cause I'm gonna let it get started. Nah. Used to give everything, now I'm cold-hearted. Yeah. Billboards, we tryna get charted. Yeah. Run up the stars, straight up the market. Yeah. All you niggas sound down, talking about you number one. You know we on top like one. Shout out to my homie one. Never gon' quit this shit too fun. By the best up to Neutron.